My mother thinks that I being bullied was a very funny story and constantly brings it up years later. So, I finally snapped back and embarrassed her. When I was 10 years old, I had a bad falling out with my best friend, which led to her bullying me constantly. I dreaded going to school every day and would avoid parts of our neighborhood where I knew she and her family frequented. One day, the bullying at school finally got so bad that a teacher noticed and decided she needed to call home to both of our parents. This day just so happened to be my mom's birthday. At the time, my mom was genuinely angry that she got this call on her birthday and that it put a damper on the rest of her day. She had to meet, maybe an hour tops, with my bully's mom, the principal, and a few of our teachers. She could still make the party my dad was throwing for her, but was in a bad mood due to the situation I created in her mind. As a kid, I was devastated that I was dealing with this at school. Then I came home, and my mom was against me, too. I fully believed the idea that it was my fault her birthday was ruined and that I did something wrong. In the, almost, 20 years since then, she's come to find it funny instead of a frustrating story. She brings it up constantly as a funny story, especially at birthday dinners or whenever we drive by a grocery store that I refused to enter for a while as a kid because my bully's mom worked there. For her, it's an absolute riot. But for me, it just brings back memories of being poorly bullied by my former best friend and then making my mom mad at me for being bullied. I've never laughed at this super funny story. It's gotten to the point where even other family members are uncomfortable chuckling instead of laughing with her. Her birthday is at the end of next month, and she started a group chat with some family and friends about meeting at a restaurant to have a big dinner. She, very predictably, made a joke, saying, "Hopefully, I won't get a call from head of the law firm I work at, saying someone is being mean to you at work before the party." I got super annoyed and texted, "Can you please let it go and stop bringing this up constantly? I don't know why you think this is a funny memory for anyone besides yourself, and honestly, I can't imagine why it's a funny memory for you either." The group chat fell dead silent. I later got a call saying I embarrassed her in front of a large group of people, and I could have at least had the decency to talk to her in private. God forbid she tries to make some light of a bad situation. She feels like she can't show her face to her friends now. I'm at a point where I don't necessarily regret finally saying something, but maybe I regret going about it the way I did, especially if she now feels embarrassed in front of her friends. So am I in his hole for calling her out?